I don't know if I'm live. This is confusing UI. I guess I'll wait until it's actually time for the stream. It says auto stop? What does that mean? I think I'm live. This is so confusing because every time I do this, it works a little bit differently, it feels. Let me just check. I might be live. If I am, hello. Sorry for having a little bit of silence there for a bit. But, you know, I was excited to say that I think I understand the Go Live system in OBS, but apparently I don't. For my last stream, when I scheduled it, because I did a language stream today, and when I scheduled it, I went to start streaming, and then I selected the stream, and then it, you know, I clicked start stream, but then I had to click go live afterwards, which is kind of what bit me last time when I streamed to nobody. I didn't realize there was this extra step of clicking go live, but this just did something different, and I don't know why. Like, I clicked start stream, and then I think I just immediately went live instead, and it says auto stop next to it. I don't know. It's confusing, man. I can totally see why people, you know, sometimes mess up with creating or starting a live stream or whatever. For me, it feels like it's been different every time. So I don't know. Okay, we do have a lot of trainer points, but we're not going to use them. We're focusing on Scorpio Cup. We got round 2 races to do. And we're going to hope to stay in Group A. We're still in Group A currently. I did my other runs. Isn't there a way? I thought there was a way. I want to see. I don't care about data acquired. Win rate. There we go. That's what I care about. Yeah, we tried out poor Fukukituru for a little bit. You know, best she did was 2nd place, and I swapped her out really quickly just to add an extra debuffer in there, who's not supposed to win. Like, we don't care if she comes in last even. She's just supposed to debuff a bunch of people. Here's her skills, if you're curious. This is okay. I could build a better debuffer today, I think. But, you know, for the time, this was pretty good, surprisingly. So she helps out a lot with debuffing, and then I've got a pretty good gold ship from the Libra Cup, who had accidentally gotten a... When I was trying to build for the Libra Cup, accidentally got her a medium S Spark. So she's pretty, you know, packed with these stats: speed, stamina, power. Her wit is awful, but, you know, she's got otherwise good stats, and she accidentally got a medium S Spark. So that's making her kind of useful here in Scorpio Cup, because she's actually doing pretty good. 30% win rate, 42% top 2, 60% top 3. That's not bad. But then this is the runner that we built for the Scorpio. This is our Oguri Cap, and she doesn't even have a medium S, and she is just 32% win rate, 57 and 72. She's doing really good. So I guess that shows, even if you don't get a perfect Uma, you know, as long as you're building it for the race in question, you can do pretty good. And so this is what I have for her. She's late Surger, so I'm running her late, not pace. Yeah, I don't know. She's doing pretty good. We're gonna hope that we stay in A rank. But I actually don't. I'm not very confident in that. Because, you know, I really only trained that one Oguri Cap for this race. I didn't train anybody else. I had the gold ship that was just luck. And so, you know, if I can stay A rank, even if or Group A, even if I don't make it to, or even if I make it to finals and then, like, fail finals, like, I'll be happy with that, honestly. That actually, I'd be pretty stoked with that. But, yeah. I don't know, we'll watch the intro once, and then we'll skip the intro the next few times, I think. It's kind of what we did last time.
ウマ娘たちが全身全霊をかけて臨みます。さあ、1番人気の紹介です。2大マイル戦覇者待機シャトル。続く2番人気はグランプリウマ娘サイレンス鈴鹿。注目のここまで無敗2冠ウマ娘9番ゴールドシップ8枠9番での出走。
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。今スタートが切られました。
You know, I do wish, if it's raining, they get little, like, drips of water off their hair or something. I think that'd be a nice touch. It's fine. It's good enough. They already, like, change up the outfits. They make the outfits kind of, like, drenched a little bit. Most people kind of skip races until it's a champions meet anyways. Actually, do we have, how do I... I was looking for how to change the camera, but I don't think I can. I don't see it on the desktop UI. I didn't check the other racers, so I actually don't know what we're up against here. It tends to be... I mean, we're in a pretty good position, Oguri is. And it's Silent Suzuka, and Silent Suzuka, those tend to be rabbits. She's gonna run out of stamina a lot of times. We're past her, so we really have to worry about the other runners, I think, catching up to us. Especially that Grass Wonder, holy crap. That was close. I mean, she came in third, but that was a really impressive showing from her. She caught up fast. I don't even think she was activating skills. I think she just caught up really fast. Oh, they do have little, like, water droplets on them. I didn't notice that. Well, we qualified for B at least. So that's good. And we just get 2 more wins, and then we'll qualify for A, hopefully. Okay, well, let's see here. There's one great, it's Taiki Shuttle, which is not ours. But she's not the #1 favorite, so she's probably not the most stacked stats-wise. It's probably this Narita Bryan that's the most stats-wise. So, that's probably who we have to worry about. I don't really care that Nice Nature is in bad mood. I do care about these two. Okay. Let's go look at them. Okay, here's the Taiki Shuttle. Wow. Those are good stats. Those are good stats. Alright, well, but actually, it's good stats, and she does have the sweaty late surger skill. Let's pump some iron. But, like, they pushed into all gold skills, and that's... You're really putting all your eggs in one basket there, and her wit isn't that great, so I actually don't know that I'm too scared of that. Taiki Shuttle. S on medium was... Okay, she's not S on medium. I'm actually... I don't know, I'm actually maybe... I mean, these stats are good, but I think I'm actually maybe a little bit more scared of this Taiki Shuttle, because she's got good enough stamina. Well, she has better stamina. I mean, why am I more scared? Why am I more scared? I don't know, actually. Something just tells me that I want to be scared of that Taiki Shuttle more than the... I think the thing is I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, this is a lot of wasted skill points, and so I guess I'm not too sure that I'm scared of it. But here, they kind of done the same thing. They bought a lot of gold skills. So, I mean, if they all proc, they all proc. Well, we got another debuffer. Okay, I'm not really scared of any Silent Suzuka. I've never seen them win a race. S on the medium. Tail held high, that's pretty good. Speed Star, I don't know. Okay, I don't know how strong that is. I don't know that I'm too scared of this either. And then it's another debuffer. So we do have to put up with 2 debuffers. Wait, did I miss one? Or was that my debuffer? That was my debuffer. Whoops. Okay, here's the other one. Here's one. That's pretty good too. I might be more scared of this than just about anything else. This is pretty good. Width's not that great. Wasn't there another... Okay, no, I think that's it. Okay, I think I'm most scared of Narita Brian, probably Taiki, Narita, and then... Who was the other one? Manhattan. I don't really think I'm too scared of Tiamapro. Let's see. Okay, we're not gonna watch that every time. that gets old after a while. Actually, Tiamapro. Is Tiamapro always pace? I think they are. I couldn't remember. I thought for some reason that they could be late, but maybe not. I haven't run many Tiamapros. I'm not a big fan of that Uma, personally. A lot of people like her though. A lot of people do. Like, she's a really popular Uma. There's an app that lets you select from the different Uma and form like basically a tier list. I don't want to call it a tier list. Yeah, it's a tier list. They have you compare one versus the other until you've compared them all, and then you get a list. And it's pretty fun. I did it once, but you know, there's not many Uma released on global right now. And it feels bad to review one of them when they're not released. Yeah, okay, the 3 I was worried about were up in front. Actually, Silent Suzuka stayed up front pretty well. We did awful. So... Okay, let's see. Best we came in was 6th. Ugh. Ouch. That was rough. Narita, Manhattan, Taiki. Yeah. And Tiamapro O. Okay, credit where credit is due. I thought for sure Silent Suzuka would drop off. She didn't. Tiamapro O, I wasn't too worried about. I don't know if just I didn't proc stuff, or... Because that's kind of my issues. I've got some good stats, but I don't have good wit. So procking is... And I wasn't paying too close attention. I was talking instead. Oh well. I'm definitely not going to pull off a sweep. Like, racers just aren't that good for that. So there's no way. Alright, there's another Ogre. She's number 3, and she's great mood. So, I don't like that already. And the number 1 is good mood. Special week. That's probably going to be scary. Probably another debuffer. Probably another debuffer. Not a debuffer. Number 2 favorite. We'll see. I'm pretty down on the list in terms of favorites. Okay, let's look at the other ones. Ouch. Alright, S and S on turf and medium. And a lot of skills. A lot of stamina. I don't know you need that much stamina. That feels like a lot of wasted. That could have been speed, I feel. Who else? Silent Suzuka. I'll start caring about these, about this character. On other races, she's great. For this cup, I haven't seen her win one. So I have to assume that when she's present, she's just there to rabbit, and just to spread out the lobby and then fall back. Special week S in the medium, that's dangerous, but her stats aren't great. She's not, you know, she's not capped out on speed, so that might hurt. Other than that, tail held high, that's good. And body and mind, pretty sure that's a good one. No, it's not the one I was thinking of. What's flashy landing? Okay. Okay. And then a pretty good debuffer. Not really a debuffer, just like a hybrid, I guess. I'm not scared of this. Not good power. Umamusume, but she just, most of them have that. Ramp up's pretty good. I don't know why this one's number 2 favorite. Am I crazy? What's no stopping me again? Oh no, I know what no stopping me is. That's a good one. Straightaway is fine. Medium is good. Rushing Gale, Coast is Clear is not very good, I don't think. I don't know. I'm not too scared of that one either. I'm more scared of these two, of this Ogre cap. Was it this one? Hold on. Go back to stats. Yeah, this Ogre cap has those S affinities. Not really worried about you. Worried about you. I'm worried about this one. And am I worried about anybody else? Not really. So Ogre and Special Week. Okay, let's see. Skip. Okay. They have a funny face when they're waiting in the gate. I don't know why, their mouths are like wide open. I wonder if that's like a bug. Maybe they shouldn't be doing that or something. Alright, okay, yeah, we're late, so we're always going to be in the back for the first part. Was that person running a pace Ogre? I mean, that's fine. I didn't realize it. Wasn't there Ogre? I don't remember. My poor nice nature. You know, I have to, at some point, make a nice nature who's actually supposed to win races. But look at my Ogre. What is she doing? She's way in the back. Well, Position Pilfer and Slipstream will help us there. She had just proc 3 skills, so she'll get ahead of them pretty fast, I think. I am getting nervous because we are pretty far behind entering into this last this final spurt. So
外から飛んできたのは7番ゴールドシップスペシャルウィークここで抜け出した200を通過
that special week is gonna kill us. No way. Yeah, we can't catch up to that. I knew it. Special week. Special week, and aside from us, the next one was that Ogity. So it did kind of go a bit how I thought. But let's look. Second, that's not bad. So, again, Silent Sudoku fell off. Agnes Tachyon did better than I thought. Better than I gave it credit for. Yeah, the Scold Chip. I don't even know why it was number 2 favorite. Like, it seemed pretty clear to me. I don't know. I don't really get how the favorites work. Well, you know, we could still come out with 3 wins. It's still possible. It's unlikely at this point, you know. Oh, great. We're great mood, so that's good. But the number 1 favorite is a Meijiro McQueen. I don't really know her too well, so I don't know how scared to be of that. But we're great mood at least, and I wish that my Oguri was also great, or at least good. There's Rice, Rudolph. Rice is bad mood though. So, okay, let's look at him. Let's see. How do you pronounce that? Nelios? Nelios? What does that mean? Probably shouldn't just say words I don't know. So this looks pretty tough, but her mood's bad. So maybe, what's her skills like? Skills are good. This is a scary Rice. Tail held high, killer tunes, it's on. No stopping me. I mean, this is a good Rice. So, if they lose, it's the mood, I would call it, personally. Oh my gosh. Nelios, you're killing me. I'm not as scared of this one. The skills aren't that good, but good spark activation. Because of the turf and late, or turf and medium, rather. Still probably gonna floor us. Is this a really good... It is! It's a really good debuffer. That's hilarious. You even went in and got lucky 7 for kicks. And S on the medium. Wow. This person's gonna win. Well, maybe not. I'm not even gonna try with that one. That name. S on medium, S on pace. Those are the valuable ones. Really good skills. This is a tough lobby. And then there's my Oguri. And here's the number 1. Let's look at the number 1. Prideful King. She's number 1, but I don't know, man. I feel like those other ones had better skills and stronger stats. I'm gonna say that she's definitely gonna beat me, this Meijiro McQueen. But, like, I'm more scared of the others than I am of the McQueen. Whoops, I haven't done that thing. Okay. A shame that Rice got a bad mood. I mean, it's good for me, but shame for them. They've got a good Rice. I don't know, they might still just win, even with the bad mood. Her wings, like, flapping when she runs. It's really cute. Okay, well, her nice nature is definitely, or whoever's nice nature, is definitely out of stamina. You can see her, like, wiping sweat off her head and stuff like that. So she's struggling from a stamina perspective, but so's mine, probably. Oh my, look at the three who are in front. I wonder who will win. And yeah, I didn't say much about her, but that, what's her name? Rudolph is also kind of scary. Well, you know, we performed pretty well. That was a tough lobby, man. That was a tough lobby. I'm happy coming in 4th in that lobby. Man, that sucked. They did good, all things considered. Alright, well, we're definitely not going to get a 3-win. Bad mood, not good. We're #1 favorite, but as we've seen, that means nothing. Great mood for their nice nature, but that's kind of wasted, because I'm sure it's a debuffer. Good mood for our Ogre. Okay, let's look. Videotape. Okay. S on the medium. A front runner. I mean, I guess she is front runner, usually. That's stamina, though. What? Does she have stamina recovery? I ain't scared of that, Marazinski. Huh? Oh, really? A debuffer. A double debuffer build. It's gotta be there. Because this is all definitely... I don't think I've seen a nice nature that's not a debuffer. Okay, so this must be their, like, star ace. S in the medium, SS on the... No stopping me. Not the scariest thing in the world, but the 2 debuffers make her a bit more powerful. I don't know how actually strong that is. Those are pretty good stats. Pure Heart is a very good recovery skill. Ramp Up, Nimble Navigator, Grid Pass, Umamusume, that's good. I think of videotapes here. Oh, I forgot to check out Agnes Tachyon. Tail Held High is good, It's On's good, Nimble Navigator is good. Not too scary, honestly. I'm surprised. And she's pace. I'm not too scared of that. I think I'm mostly scared of this. But her stamina might not be enough for all the debuffers in the room. Well, but she does have Swinging Maestro and Pure Heart, so actually she's probably okay stamina-wise. I think of videotapes, I'm mostly scared of the Super Creek. And then with Well, you know, there's only one to be scared of with them, which is the Ogre. And how scared am I of this Ogre? I mean, it's a pretty good Ogre. It's a pretty good Ogre. I think, I'm not the most scared, though, because that Wit's not very good. So she's probably not going to have great skill activation, and she's only normal. So I think I'm mostly scared of videotapes, Super Creek. Super Creek, and then let's say, that Ogre, because just by process of elimination. Oh, our nice nature has more wit now. Great. That's it. That helps. I mean, every little bit helps, I guess, but she's not going to be winning races, and she's probably going to proc everything anyways, so if anybody's rushed, I'm glad it's her, I guess. You know, Marazinski, she might just be there to speed up the pace of the lobby. Because I'm still trying to think what she's there to accomplish. She doesn't seem very good. Maybe she's good. Maybe she's better than I give her credit for. I guess just my it feels to me like on a medium, it's really hard to run front runner. Like it feels like you've got to set up for your front runners to win, to run them. And so when I see just like a stray front runner somewhere, I have to think either they know what they're doing and they put the front runner there to accomplish something specific, or I don't know. But she is still out in front, so you know, maybe I'll eat my words. Maybe she'll win. Oh, she's... No. Yeah, she didn't win, but she did real good. She did better than I gave her credit for. The Oguri won. The other Oguri. Which... And I came in second by a neck and neck. That's a shame. We were so close. But you know, credit where credit is due. The Marazinski did better than I thought she would. It's almost always the case with these frontrunners that they do good in the beginning and then they fall off pretty hard. And then just depending on how well they did, they'll fall off, you know, more or less. Okay, we'll just keep going with it. I'm not gonna try with any different builds here. We're just gonna run and whatever we get, we get. Okay, let's see what we got here. The Silent Suzuka. Fakey Shuttle, probably that's who I'm going to be most scared of. Wait, are those the same? No. A Marzensky as well. A Saiyan Sky. Oh my gosh. What is this? This is all frontrunners. These frontrunners are all going to compete with one another. I mean, except for Taiki. Taiki's pace. There's another Taiki, though, too. What is going on here? This is just like a lot of frontrunners. I think they're going to compete with one another. I don't think this is a good frontrunner lobby. So probably pace. Actually, this Taiki is probably going to... Man, why did it have to be Nice Nature that got the... Well... Let's look at them. Okay, it's got groundwork. Doesn't have angling and scheming. Yeah, I don't know. But I sort of feel like well, I just explained this. Holy crap. Tail held high, groundwork, taking the lead. Jeez, that's a scary Saiyan Sky. But she needs a lot more stamina because she's bad mood. But for this lobby, I think she's going to need more stamina because she's just going to be competing with so many other frontrunners. This is a runway runner, and that's even going to make it worse. Early lead, groundwork. I don't know. I think she's going to get in a lot of fights. Let's look at this one. Ah, those stats aren't too scary. Whoops. Let's look at the stats again. Yeah, they're good. They're good, but they're not like, wow, you know. Man, I don't know. Not too worried about that. You know, the funny thing is, I think I'm most worried about that Saiyan Sky. This Saiyan Sky is just stacked with the best skills. Let's try. I keep like going to take a drink thinking that I can there, and I can't yet.
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いは8番サイレンス鈴鹿、1番サイレンス鈴鹿、セイウンスカイ、最高峰からのレースとなったゴールドシップ、大丈夫か？
ちょっと苦しいけど大丈夫。ここからが彼女の実力の見せ所です。
向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ20馬身、8番サイレンス鈴鹿、会長に
Actually, if there's one issue, those front runners are going to cause some issues for me because you do want to be pace is OP right here, and I don't have any pace entries, so pace and maybe front because of the runway. Man, okay, now I'm reconsidering it. So I do think that Saiyan is really scaring me. So. And then we've got just like a ton of distance to cover because of how spread out the lobby is. So I don't think we're going to be able to cover all this distance. We're just way too far back. Even if she falls off hard, it's just the lobby's already spread out too far. Come on, fight with one another. They didn't. No, it's too late. We're not gonna win. All the front runners are gonna win. The front runners and the paces. There's some people dueling, but we're dueling. I don't want to duel. Why is the front runners not? Okay, yeah, it was Taiki. Yeah, pace was gonna be OP in this lobby. I think they knew that. I think that's what they were setting up for. That was good. That was a skillful setup, man. I can't even be mad at that. Alright, let's see. Yeah. I do think they were just setting up for their Taikis to win. With like some front runners to spread out the pace of the lobby. It'll keep everybody who's late and end way in the back. They'll have too much ground to cover. And then the silent Suzukas fall behind. So, you know, I can't build that. There's no way. I don't have the legacies for it. But, you know, that was really good. Really masterfully done. Okay, let's see, what do we got here? This is a more normal lobby, thankfully. We got an end closer, who is going to be #1 favorite with great, so that's scary. Okay, let's go look at the actual stats and skills. Mood. Man, that's a good rice. Skills are fine. Skills aren't that great. If anything's holding this rice back, it's the skills. Holy crap, okay. No wonder #1 favorite. Holy jeez. And great mood. This Taishin's gonna win. That's just a pretty good Taishin. S and S. Okay, so either the Taishin or the Tokai Teo. This Tokai Teo is really good. I mean, double cap speed and power with an S on the medium. Not bad. Whoops, I didn't mean to. Bad mood. Fine stats. Whoa. Left Tokyo standard. Late sympathy. They must have not had a bunch of good skills to select from. I mean, and a lot of these are double. Wow. So it's like 60 better for a lot of these. I think I'm mostly scared of... Am I scared of you? Not really. Not really. I don't think I'm scared of you. I think I am most scared of this Tokai tail. And then I am most scared of... really scared of this Taishin. This Taishin's probably going to win it. Don't show this again. Let's just turn that off. We don't need to see that every time. You know, I think I understand this game, but it's kind of a complicated game. And normally when I'm doing these, just like not streaming, I just blow right through these. I don't watch them at all. But you do learn stuff when you watch the races, so this is a good opportunity for me to like see if I really understand what's going on with these characters, with these races. And I think I've been pretty okay at calling him, like what's going to go on. I'm maybe way too critical of some of the characters, like frontrunners, a lot of the frontrunners. And maybe TM Opera? Yeah, see, look, she wipes the sweat from her head. She's running out of stamina. I think we're stuck behind somebody. Well, we got an opening, though. Gold Chip does. And she's dueling with somebody, though. No, there's no way, man. That Taishin gotta win it. That was such a good Taishin. Taishin or Teo? If Teo or Taishin doesn't win, I'm gonna be surprised. Okay, it was Teo. It was Teo. Did Taishin do like really bad? I'm surprised by that, if she did. Let's see. We came in second. That kind of that's nice. Was I scared of this Rudolph? I don't remember. What did I say about her? I think I wasn't too scared. But I was definitely scared of the Tokai tail. I was definitely scared of Taishin. They're up there. TM Opera I wasn't really. She actually did better than I thought she'd do. But yeah, these ones I wasn't too scared with. This Rice just doesn't have very good skills. Wish I remember. Well, I'm recording this. This is live, so I'll be able to go back and see what I thought of her. But I was mostly scared of Teo and Taishin, and Taishin did way worse than I thought she'd do. I really thought she'd do better there. Okay, and what do we got for this one? Normal and good for our moods and bad, that's fine. Taiki Shuttle, great. That kind of scares me. Big derbies. Okay. Two front runners and a... Is that a late? That's a weird combo, I think. But, you know, great. So maybe it'll work. Let's look. Whoops. Okay, what does this person got? They got an Oguri, double S on the Infinities. Pretty good skills. Pretty good. There's nothing sweaty there, though. But double S on Turf and Medium. Not capped on speed. So I don't know if I'm that scared of her. Okay, you're runway, so you're runaway, so you're kind of just there to spread out the lobby. I'm mostly scared of you then. Oh man. Taiki's winning. Are you great mood too? You're great mood. Awesome. There's no way. Like, this Taiki wins. Okay, this person has a late. Ramp up tail held high. Jeez. I mean, these are the sweaty skills. This is a pretty good late surger. This is a pretty good late surger. But I think late surgers are going to be slightly, because there's a runaway runner. So the lobby's going to be pretty spread out. I don't think either of these front runners, these are just supposed to be chariots for the late, I think. What are their skills though? Fine. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is a really powerful late surger. It wouldn't surprise me. I guess I am most scared of... Who am I most scared of? Most scared of this Taiki. Most scared of the Taiki. This is also not a bad ogre cap. Why was I not scared of... I think I'm also... There's just nothing sweaty here, but it's all pretty good, I would say. So maybe I'm most scared of Taiki, and then second most scared of this vodka. Just because she's loaded up with so many sweaty skills. And then probably third, I am worried about that Ogre. This Ogre. Okay, let's see. I did it again. Race. Skip. Let's go. Let's see it.
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。最高峰からのレースとなったゴールドシップ、大丈夫か？ちょっと苦しいけど大丈夫。ここからが彼女の実力の見せ所です。サイレンス鈴鹿快調に飛ばしていきます。ゴールドシップ落ち着かない様子。冷静さを持たせるといいのですが、向こう正面に入って先頭はサイレンス鈴鹿。先頭がやや速いのか縦長の展開だ。仕掛けどころの難しいレースになりそうですね。先頭はサイレンス鈴鹿単身で飛ばしていきます。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はセーンスカイ、5馬身差マルゼンスキー、2馬身3馬身。
Yeah, I don't think that my gold ship is gonna make it. She's just gonna be way too far back because of the runaway. And then look where my Ogre is. She's like way back. Well, I guess the second group is the pace chasers. They're the pace chasers. And she does have a lot of power, though. I don't know. Maybe she'll catch up. Sure doesn't look like she is. My Ogre's catching up pretty well. My poor... that's gotta be Nice Nature way back there. Poor Nice Nature. Okay. That was the other Ogre, though, I think. I don't think that was us. Yeah. Wow, that Silent Suzuka did better than I thought she would do, though. Oh, actually, where was... Can I see race results? This one. Wow, that Taiki was not as far ahead as I thought. That Taiki really scared me. Okay. Race. If we do bad again, I'm gonna trade out Nice Nature back for Fukukitaru. Because if we're gonna fail, we might as well fail with Fukukitaru. I think. Really, this is like the... This is the first day of round 2. This is the hardest day. Oh well, we're great mood. There's a Silent Suzuka who's great as well, though. But we're #1 favorite. Another Silent Suzuka. Taiki shuttles. Oh man, they're trying to do the same thing.
注目の1番人気
So basically, I'm probably worried about that
2番人気
Taiki.
2番サイレンス鈴鹿3番待機シャドウ4番人気です。
まずまずの仕上がりですね。
Skills aren't the greatest,
力を十分発揮でき
but
そう
I
です
see
ね
what she's doing, or what they're doing.
サイレンス鈴鹿
Definitely a
9番
debuffer.
人気4番
So they're gonna debuff
ナイ
us,
スネイチャー
spread out the lobby,
2番サイレンス
and then have their
ない仕上がりですね。
Taiki take the lead.
待機シャドウ
This is I'm noticing a pattern. This is a common strategy, I guess. And this is the same strategy.
5番待機シャドウ
Gotta
勝
be.
ちは十分に狙える
This almost isn't even worth
6番サイレンス
inspecting.
6番人気
It's like the Taikis I'm scared of, you know?
勝ちは十分に狙える3番人気6番
Okay, let's see it. Mostly scared about that, about both those Taikis. Look at it, just like all the stuff proc for the runaway runners.
サイレンス鈴鹿と2番サイレンス鈴鹿この2人が競り合っているぞ期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気ゴールドシップ花を奪っていったのは6番サイレンス鈴鹿差がなく2番サイレンス鈴鹿
You know,
激しい戦闘争い
I'm late and end, so I'm debuffed by the runaways.
サイレンス鈴鹿会長に飛ばして行きます
And then there are debuffers in the room, so that's not good.
依然先頭は2番サイレンス鈴鹿
I'm not saying anything I haven't already said.
さらに
Basically, Taiki is scaring me here.
5番待機シャトル大きく離れてオグリーキャップ2馬身離れて9番
My Oguri's in a pretty good position though.
ここにいます7番ナイスネイチャー内から行く1馬身差4番ナイスネイチャー勢いよと先頭へ行きます6番サイレンス鈴鹿どうでしょうこの展開
馬場状態を確認しながら走っている感じですね。まだ本気ではないですよ。
大欅を越え4コーナーへさあいよいよ直線だどのタイミン
Part
グ
of the reason
仕掛けるのかまだ差がある
I'm thinking about trading out for Fukikitaru is that ignited speed. Ignite speed. Because it uses your team's speed. And definitely Nice Nature is pulling that down. I didn't think about that.
4着を切りました外から飛んできたのはゴールドシップ抜け出したのは5番待機シャトル
Oh my, look who's in front.
200を通過3番待機シャトル食い下がる3番手争いはオグリー
No way, yeah.
ゴールドシップ
Oh, that one ran out of stamina at the last minute. That sucks.
待機シャトル
Well, it's the Taikis that won. That's obvious. Obviously, it was going to be that. Even third and fourth. Yeah, I don't even need to look at it. That's kind of what it was. What looked like was going to happen. Okay, all losses so far. This sucks. So we'll do this last race. We're definitely not gonna. What is this? Number 6 favorite, great. Number 4, who's the number 1? I am. Excuse me. And there's a Tokai Teo. Okay, let's look at them.
6番ゴールドシップ6番人気は
Quartetto.
成田ブライア
ライバルたちが強力ですが、構想を期待したいですね。
The buffer. Don't even need to look at her. She's the buffer.
8番待機シャトル5番
It's on. Has no be
ラ
like
イバル
burst.
たちは強力ですが、
Okay.
構想を期待したいですね。芝のコースで力を十分発揮できそうですね。
Then we got
人気
Narita.
成田ブライア
Pretty good.
異様ない仕上がりですね。芝のコースで力を十分
I mean-
発揮できそうですね。
It's a mix, because there's some stuff like Homestretch Haste where it's like, why would you get that instead of something else? But maybe they didn't have better options. What's Steadfast? I don't know. Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
人気8番
Um,
シャトル4番人気は9
and
番
then here we've got Tokai Teo
2番
with pretty good stats.
このメンバーの中でも見劣りしない仕上がりですね。
I don't know.
芝のコースで
Skills aren't that good,
力を
though.
十分発揮できそうですね。
9番成田ブライア4番人気です
いい感じに気合が乗っていますね。王道の距離で
Skills are a little better here, but not by much. And power's not too good. Haste.
7番人気4番サイレンス
Please tell me this isn't a runaway. It's a runaway. Getting tired of these runaways. Yeah, so you're not going to win, but you're going to spread out the lobby for your pace. Are these both pace? Yeah. I guess I'm most scared of this Narita Bryan. This Teo is not very well built skills-wise, I think. And aside from that, who else is the other person? Here for Quartetto. I don't know. I don't think I'm too scared of any of these ones. Let's just go. I wonder if that's Tito, like, Tato, rather, like, you know, of Vocaloid. Quartetto.
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
期待通りの結果を出せるか。
Alright.
一番人気ゴールドシップ、これから第2コーナーへかかっていきます。サイレンス鈴鹿快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭集団を見ていきましょう。先頭はサイレンス鈴鹿単身で飛ばしていきます。先頭から大きく離されて、2番手は待機シャトル向こう上面に入って、先頭からしんがりまでおよそ
The runaways are really screwing me up because I've got so many lates and ends, and they're not like sweatily built lates and ends. They're just like above average. So they can't really compete with a lobby that's so spread out. And I'm gonna replace it with Fukukituru, who's another late. What is Oguri doing? She's way in the back. Well, Oguri started her spurt, like, at a pretty good time. I don't know. I'm getting debuffed. I think it's a little too late for Triumph Impulse. Wait, there was a second Narita Bryan? Did I know that? Or did I just get confused? Okay, we lost all those. Third and fourth, okay. Let's look. Oh yeah, Quartetto had one. Did I know that? I did know that, because this was the one I was scared of, I think. Well, no. Was I or wasn't I? I think I was mostly scared of the other person's stuff, so I just didn't think too hard about it. The Taiki... Yeah, she doesn't have very good skills. Okay. That sucked. We're gonna trade out, participation. Ouch. Okay, so I'm gonna take a small break. We will watch a concert. What are we gonna do next? Let's do this. Oh, no, not this one. We already did that one. Do Umamusume. And let's see. Be right back. There we go. And then, yeah, once this is done, we'll resume. Do the other two sets of races. Be right back. Okay, we're back. All right. That was cute. Let's trade out for Fukukitaru. And we will see how that goes. This isn't gonna go well. Until the next entry. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, let's see. Who knows? Maybe Fukukitaru will... If she takes one win, I'll be happy. I would like for her to take one win. Alright, what do we got? A Mayano. That's probably scary. The people I've seen who run Mayano, they tend to run really good ones. Taiki, Narita. Ooh, okay, let's see. Is she normal? Yeah, normal. Okay. Nib. Yeah, double S. Pretty okay stats. They running her late? Yeah. Is she out usually late? For some reason I thought she was more pace. I mean, there's some sweaty skills here. But I don't know. I'm more scared by the idea that it's got double S, or she's got double S on aptitudes here. Saiyan Sky, tail held high, fast-paced groundwork, dodging dangers, taking the lead. Pretty sweaty. That's a scary Saiyan Sky. Capped out on speed. Stamina is fine. Is there a recovery option? Swinging Maestro. Okay. Mostly scared of the Saiyan Sky. Am I scared of this? I don't know. I don't think I am. Pace. I don't think I am. Just Narita Bryan. Something we hit on. Thursday. Not too scared of that either. Okay, this I'm a little bit more scared of, I think. But bad mood, so. It's weird, because these two are rated higher. But I really feel like I'm mostly scared of the El Condor Pasa, except for the mood. And then for me, number 7, number 8, and number 1. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Every time I go for a drink, I always forget about that screen. The other problem with running more late surgers is you just kind of crowd the other late surgers, you know? So it's not really that helpful, actually. It'd be better if I was running a pace as well, or... But I just don't have anybody. But I am kind of hoping that the additional speed will help for that ignite power or ignite speed or whatever. I thought it was ignite speed that she has, but maybe not. If not, it's not really going to help us that much. Well, it'll help because there's power. It's ignite spirit speed on Fukukitaru. Hayun. Bitter fortune. outer swell. No way. Yeah, we're done for. Yep. Oh, Condor Pasa. And then Saiyan Sky was up there as well. Saiyan Sky was scaring me. But the other one was Taiki. And I said I wasn't too scared of this Taiki. But she did a lot better than I thought. Okay, we have a great mood. That's good. Saiyan Sky. A lot of front runners and a Taiki. Anton. What is this? What is going on? Is this an actual legitimate nice nature build? Let's look. Bad mood. Not great stats. Oh, this is a debuffer. Okay, that makes sense. Angling and scheming for pace is good, actually. Focus. Nimble Navigator heads on. Pretty good skills. S and S. Gonna have good activation. Marzinski. Pace. Oh, she's pace here. I am scared a little bit then of that. Yeah, the Taiki's kind of scary, but the mood's bad. No, this is a debuffer. Okay, so we've got two frontrunner aces. I mean, that's a good thing. Or, well, I guess she could be pace. No, she's front as well. Groundwork. Leader's pride. Leader's pride. What? Oh no, she's not pace. She's front, right? Yeah, I think I'm scared of the Saiyan Sky. There's no runaway, so the front runners actually are kind of scary here. So probably I'm scared of this Marzinski. And I'm a little scared of these two. Probably a bit more scared of Taiki. But this one's got a little better skills. I don't know, I think I'm more scared of Taiki, but her mood's bad, so we'll see how that plays into things. You know, I have a friend who commentates for like games and stuff like that. And I'm like basically doing light pretend work with that here, because I have to commentate on the races and stuff like that and talk about what I think about the runners. And I think it's kind of draining. Like, it's a bit tiring. I don't know how he does it, because I don't think I'd be able to. This week has been like an experiment with streaming. And there's some things I've liked about it and some things I haven't liked about it. Like, I liked when I was doing my spark hunting runs and kind of just chatting. That was kind of fun. But I don't know that I have enough interesting stuff. Yeah, look at that. Those two are winning. Okay, well. 5th, 6th, 7th. We're doing worse. Maybe the debuffer was helping us. Alright, whose was it? Was that the pace? Yeah, that was the pace one. Yeah. So yeah, Pace Marzinski is pretty OP. Saiyan Sky scared me, but that made sense. Then I was scared of the Taiki shuttle. These are debuffers, so they don't count. I wasn't too scared of the other Marzinski, but she beat us, you know? So I guess that shows us. Two losses. I am not training another runner for this race, so maybe we drop down to B. At least we qualified for B. We can get something. And you know, if you enter, I haven't been in B yet. So maybe that'll be, I'm usually in A. Alright, what do we got? We're number 5 for ourselves. Number 6 and number 7. They don't like us. Agnes is number 1. TM Opera O. That's probably their main ace. Alright, let's look. I'm used to her being a debuffer, but they actually built a pretty good one of her. She's pace, good stats. Pretty okay skills. Pretty good skills. That is a scary Agnes. A good Saiyan Sky. Whoa. Okay, yeah, that's a scary Saiyan Sky. TM Opera O. Eh. Not too great. But because of the other runners she's around, pretty good chance for ult proc, I think. So, you know, maybe good. Okay, that's just a debuffer. Again, this is like a debuffer basically, so this must be their main ace. So there's only one to be scared of on this team. Pretty good special week, but I don't know that it's going to be good enough. I think I'm not scared of you. I think I'm mostly scared of Jovial here. Almost all of Jovial's. And yeah, those are the number 1, 2s, and 3s. If I had to guess, I would say I'm most scared of Saiyan Sky, followed by Agnes, followed by TM Opera. And then it's a distant then. you know, special week. And let's see what happens. So I have to remember, what did I say? I said I'm mostly scared of Saiyan, followed by Agnes, followed by TM. So let's see how that turns out for us. 先頭はセイウンスカイ単身で飛ばして行きます2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはテイエムオペラ王向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ11馬身先頭を行ったのはセイウンスカイ続いて7番アグネスターキオ3番手にテイエムオペラ王1番アグネスターキオ Hey, if I drop down to B, I'm keeping Fukukitsu in my team because I think she could win races down in B Group B. That'd be great. 5番手にオグリーキャップそしてその内から行ったのはマチカネフクタルそこを通りましてゴールドチップ Let's make things interesting. Something onegaishimasu. I didn't hear what she said. You know, you'd think I'd know what they say by this point, but a lot of times I just go like, oh, that's cute, and then I don't think about what they say. I'm not sure what that says about me. Fukukitsu, please, for the love of God, come in first. Holy crap. Well, we still got enough distance to where... She's gonna win! That's great! Thank you so much! She ran out of stamina right at the end. But she did it! I'm so proud of her. I honestly, I don't care if I lose the rest of the races. I'm happy. That was a well-deserved victory. She's not built for this, is the thing. So, like, for her to win, I'm really happy about that. Okay, so what do we have? We had Agnes, TM Opera, and then that Saiyan Sky really fell off. Maybe I should not give frontrunners as much. I'm used to not caring much about frontrunners, but you know, I've been humbled a little bit in some of these races. But it looks like she fell off pretty hard. What's her stamina? Stamina's not great. And she only has one recovery, so that's probably why. I missed that. So, you know, if you ignore that, yeah, Agnes and then TM Opera, I guess. That's kind of the order I thought. And then Gold Ship came out in front too, ahead of them, which that kind of surprises me. Good job, Fukukitsu. Thank God. Got one win with her. It was worth it. You know, I've gotten wins with her in the past. It's not like that's the first win in a championships meet that I've had. But I certainly never build an ace Fukukitsu because I don't have my legacies for an ace Fukukitsu yet. And so yeah, like I just never do it. That's probably a debuffer, so I'm not too scared of that. Probably a debuffer. These two I might be scared of. But then we've got a pace and a front. I'm probably mostly scared of these pace and fronts, but bad mood on the Marzinski. The two silent Suzukas are probably runaways. So they're probably just going to spread out the lobby. Whoops. Go back. Yeah, this is a pretty good debuffer. Pretty good skills. Let's pump some iron. Why? 6th? You gotta be 6th, I think, right? Does it say? You gotta be 6th. So 1. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, you gotta basically be late. but with really high, like, a lot of mid skills for that to proc. So that's kind of wasted, I think. I don't think that's going to do anything. I don't think... The focus might be okay. Speed, probably good. Hit on. I forget. Oh, yeah. Not worried about you. Okay, and there's the next person. So let's look at them. Another runaway. Don't care. Oof. This one's probably winning. I'm most worried about the Marzinski. And then after that, I would say... I'm not really scared of this one. I don't know. I mean, just the... Maybe I should be, but like that wasted skill just it feels... I don't think that's gonna proc. Let's see. So let's keep an eye out for Let's Pump Some Iron. See if it procs for Wedding, whatever her name is. They'll say her name in a second. I can't remember. Air Groove. Yeah, she's way ahead of 6. She's not gonna proc that. I said let's pay attention. I was not paying attention to the skills properly. You know, I gave Wedding Air Groove shit, but she's doing pretty good. Try and compose. That's just probably gonna... Okay, yeah, we're good. And we came in for a second and third. Nice. That's really good. First, second, and third. Okay, that was good. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that, actually. Air Groove did better than I thought. Better than I gave her credit for. Marzinski did way worse than I thought. Okay. But that skill didn't proc. That is still a wasted skill. I think. Because it's like... It's not doing anything. And it's not gonna. Like, she has to be... They have to be in a lobby with a lot of frontrunners for that to do something. They were probably banking on it. I don't know what they were banking on. Okay, great mood. That's good. We're against a Grass Wonder who's probably a debuffer, Super Creek. But she's a great mood. So, an Agnes is probably the one to be scared of. Bourbon is probably the one to be another one to be scared of. I don't think probably I'd be scared of anybody else. Okay, what do we got? Is this a debuffer? Eh. Ramp up and tail held high though. This is like a pretty good hybrid. But I'm not sure if that's gonna be enough. A runaway. This sucks. Whoops, sorry, I hit the mic. This is definitely the one to be scared of. Pretty okay. Skills. There's nothing super sweaty here. But pretty good skills. Bad stamina. Not really good stamina. She does have a stamina recovery, but... Oh man, my Fukukita is sad. I don't want that. Alright, this one now, let's see. Oh my god. Talk about wasted. Well, no, because this is the front runner, right? Yeah, front runner. Actually, she probably needs all that. Is this like an Oshi thing? Is this like their favorite? Can I can't. Not a lot of sweaty skills, but, you know, they put all the stamina on that is needed. So maybe, actually. We'll see how that goes. Not too scary. And then basically a debuffer. I think I'm most scared of this Bourbon. Most scared of Bourbon from that one. And then from Carmine here. Carmines are all pretty good. But we gotta run away. And we gotta run away. This is runaway, right? Yeah, runaway. And then you've got a late, and then you've got a pace. So they've got one in each of the important sort of spots. But the skills aren't that scary, I don't think. I mean, I'm maybe more scared of this one. I'm more scared of this Grass Wonder than I am. I would say Grass Wonder followed, I don't know, that Bourbon's pretty scary. Let's say Bourbon. No, Grass Wonder, Bourbon, Agnes. Grass Wonder, Bourbon, Agnes. Let's go with that. I kind of don't want to win this, because if I win this, I get 3 wins, I go to Group A. Which would be a good thing, but if I go to Group B, I'll have a much easier time winning. I'm not made for this race, so it's gonna be dumb luck if I get through. Yeah, they're really spreading out because of Suzuka, Silent Suzuka. I don't have Silent Suzuka pulled, so I can't build a runaway. But I don't know that I'd be able to take full advantage of it anyways. What did I think of Agnes? I said Grass, Bourbon, and... Did I say Agnes? I don't know. I think we're too far behind. I don't think we're gonna catch up. But good showing. Good showing. Good showing. I mean... Okay, let's look at the placing. Because I said Grass, followed by Bourbon, followed by Oguri, I think. Grass. I didn't say anything about... Bourbon did way worse than I thought she would do. What was up with Agnes here? Oh, I thought Agnes just didn't have enough stamina. But you know, she didn't have much competition with debuffers. I bet in a debuffer heavy room, she has some trouble. Okay, 2 wins, so we're still in Group B. And we've got one more round, one more, like, set of races. And then we'll have another chance at it tomorrow. I'm not going to stream that, regardless of what happens here. But, you know, everybody's bad or good. Okay, so there's nobody with a specific lead. Oh, Nova. Whoops. Let's look at Nova first. Ogre Cap, or sorry, Gold Chip. What are they running her as? End, obviously. I don't think I'm worried about that. Pretty good skills, but kind of bad stats, and there's a few wasted skills. There's too much stamina recovery on this. Well, but she's pretty stamina deficient, so maybe that's the right amount. I don't think I'm too scared of any of Nova's. Maybe I'm most scared of this Gold Chip. Most scared of the Gold Chip. But even that, not too worried. Okay, now here's the next one. Let's look at the stats real quick. Okay, I'm not really worried about this. What is this? I don't think she's gonna do too good. This one maybe would do good. Mile? What is going on here? Bad mood, pace. Made for the mile. Corner recovery. Not too scared of that one. What about this one? Okay, this seems like a pretty easy lobby. I'm mostly scared of that one. Whoever it was. I already forget. Was it Gold Chip? I think it was Gold Chip. One of the Gold Chips. The other Gold Chip, I guess. There's only 2 Gold Chips. Man, my memory is awful. I thought I already forget who I said. I said Gold Chip just now, but is that who I said before I left last screen? I don't remember. But if we stand a chance in any lobby, it's this one. Like, we were put in a pretty easy lobby. But I've been disappointed by this game before, so maybe not. Keitharu's pulling ahead. She, please win. I would love that. She's gonna win. She's gonna win. Nice. Oh my gosh. Perfect. I wonder... Oh no, I can't do that. I'll switch scenes. I don't want to do that. I was gonna... I have an image that I drew of Fukukitaru, and I was gonna place her on here for every win that she gets. Maybe I'll still do that. Daiwa Vodka did better than I thought. Oh, I don't think I was too scared of any of Alan's stuff, but... Or maybe it was Nova. Let me see. Yeah, that one didn't scare me. I don't think that one scared me. Who? What? Which one scared me? I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. We won. That's what matters. Okay. I am actually gonna do that. Let me see. How do I do this? Add. Image. Well, let's start the race first. We are not a favorite here, I can see. Okay. I'll get the Fukukitaru's on the screen after we start. S and S, S. This is a sweaty player. Or a lucky one. Pretty good Taiki. Pretty good Taishin? Pretty good Taishin. I don't know that she's stronger than Gold Chip though. Taishin's hard to run. From what I can tell. I don't have one, but from what I can tell. Front runner. Angling and scheming. Prudent positioning and dodging danger. Restart groundwork. Killer tunes. Man, that's a lot of good front runner skills. That's a lot of good front runner skills. I feel like she's gonna do good. I'm not too scared of this Taishin. I'm more scared of the Taiki. I'm a little scared of this Daiwa. It's a pretty good Daiwa. Okay, I don't know that I'm scared of any of these. 7, 4, and 5 for the angling and scheming. I mean, these are good. Those are good skills. This is also pretty good. Okay, maybe I am scared of some of these. I'm definitely not scared of this one. This one's not scaring me. Oh, it's bad speed though. And she's front. That's not good stamina. Does he have recovery? No. I mean, these two have good skills, but they have bad stamina, and they have bad recovery of stamina. So I'm not sure they're going to do too hot, but there's no debuffers in this room, so maybe they will. Maybe she will. Okay, so who did I say I was most scared of? I said I think I was most scared of Slug Potatoes, Taiki, followed by Daiwa Scarlet. And I don't think I was too scared of the Narita. But I did third for that one. So Slug Potatoes stuff. Okay, let's add how do I do this? Proud. Is that the right one? Hold on. I should check before I just add something to the stream. Yes, it is. Ah. Ah. He's just there. Okay, let's... This is really huge. I didn't think it'd be that big. Okay, do that, and then duplicate it. Copy, paste, duplicate. Let's make them. Let's scatter them a little bit. Let's bring this one down a bit. Okay, we got 2 wins. So there's 2 Fukukithurus. We got 2 wins with Fukukithuru. So, okay, I wasn't paying attention at all to this race. So what's going on here? Okay, Daiwa fell off pretty hard. I am eating my words because those are, I think, all of the ones that I wasn't... Well, I was scared of that Taiki, I thought. Or maybe I just would like to believe that I thought that. If it is a Taiki by the... I was mostly... Let's see. 4th or 6th. Pretty bad. Yeah, it was Slug Potato. Slug Potato's Taiki. But credit where credit is due. Emily did very good. Better than I thought. I wasn't really scared of, especially this one. So I don't know. In this one, I wasn't too scared of either, but okay. But this is it, though. This is the last set of races, so... If we don't get this, we don't get it. Fukukithuru is in great spirits, so maybe that's a good sign. What do we got? Pretty good skills, pretty good-ish skills. Without a debuffer, it seems like Bs and B pluses are doing okay. Tail held high, groundwork taking the lead. A lot of sweaty skills, angling and scheming, shooting for victory, United speed, ouch. Pretty strong. Bad. I mean, I know it just said that bees have been surviving, but that's pretty bad stamina, I think. I feel like she needs more stamina. This is another front? Another front. I can't imagine she's going to do better than the... I mean, pretty good, but not nearly as good as the Manhattan Cafe. Great mood, though. I think this is... I don't get this one. I don't think that's going to do very good. I'm mostly scared for this one. The Manhattan Cafe. So that's Webb. Who's the other one? Illicent. Let's see. Pretty good stats all around. Number 2, number 5, number 9 favorite. The Oguri. Is she running late? Late, okay. Not the best skills, honestly. I think they pumped a little too much into uniques. Those uniques are expensive.
5番人気5番ゴールドシチ。
まずまずの仕上がりですね。芝のコースで力を十
I
分
mean, I don't know.
発揮でき
These
そう
are
です
above average. These are above average, but they don't scare me too much, honestly.
実力は引けを取りません。
I mean, I do guess that this one is,
一番人気こそ
of
譲
the
りました
three, the one that I'm most scared of. I don't know. Actually, this one I'm most scared of, I think.
9番人気4番メジロ
Not really scared of this one.
ちょっと厳しいメンバーですが健闘を期待したいですね。
Well, hold on.
5番人気は5番ゴールドシチ。実力は引けを取りません。
Yeah, I forgot about that.
3番
Okay, but they don't have very good power.
3番オグリーキャン2番人気。
So maybe I
2番人気は
maybe I take that back.
オグリーキャン5番
A lot of lates, man.
5番人気。
Crowd in my
ま
area.
ずまずの仕上がりですね。
Um,
は引けを取りません。2番人気は3番オグリー
they're gonna need power.
メジロドー
So
ちょっと厳しいメンバーですが健闘を期待したいですね。
I don't know what to think about this.
5番人気実力は引けを取りません。2番人気は3番オグリーキャン9番人気4番メジロドー5番人気は5番ゴールドシチ。
まずまずの仕上がりですね。
I want to say this one
競争が期待
is
できますね。
the most scary,
実力は引けを取りません。2番
but her power's not too
3
good.
番オグリーキャン
So it's kind of a toss-up for me between these two.
オグリーキャン5番人気は
Gold City and Oguri.
ゴールドシチ。実力は引けを取りません。
And then for Web, it's definitely just, it's Manhattan for me.
あいにくの雨が。さあゲートが開いた。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
スマートファルコン快調に飛ばして行きます。これから第2コーナーへかかって行きます。さあ花に立ったのはスマートファル
I
コン。
like Manhattan
このまま
Cafe.
リードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは
I did not pull for her, but I like her. She's got a nice design.
3番手向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ16馬身。先頭から後方まで隊列は縦長になっています。
各自自分
I like the theme of her, you know?
マンハッタンカフェ落ち着かない様子。先頭は相変わらずスマートファルコン。続いてマンハッタンカフェ、その後アグネスターキュー、4番手メジロドーム、2馬身差待ちかね含
You know, the nice thing about Kokituru's skills is there's a lot of medium ones, or yeah, mid-race ones. So she's usually in a pretty good position. But she doesn't have any good skills to like seal the deal at the end. There's no like big acceleration skills or speed will only get you so far. I clowned on that smart Falcon. Watch her win. And she's gonna win. She's way too far ahead. Wow. Okay, I was really wrong there. I am getting destroyed. Okay, Major Dober. I thought she didn't have enough stamina, but she made it. And then Agnes and Gold. Agnes wasn't on my radar. Guess she should have been. Yeah, I was really off with my predictions on that one. So was the, so were the fans. It's all the, like, least favorites up front. Well, we have to win 2 in order to stay Group A. I guess, you know, Like I said, today is the hardest of it. Alright, what do we got? What do we got here? Noah. All fronts. Triple front runner. Wow. You know, if they're triple front, then this is probably somebody who runs a lot of fronts. So. But I don't know, man. Like, this actually might be the first time I'm scared of a Silent Suzuka, but she's not a runaway. And they're all probably going to push each other. So, it's actually kind of scary. Alright, now for this... Whoops. 8. Wow. What is this? I don't think I'm scared of that. I don't think I'm too scared of this person's. I think I'm mostly scared of this triple front runner, which is a surprise to me. I'm gonna go with triple front runners there. I don't know why, I just have a feeling if it's somebody who's that dedicated to front runners, I feel like they ought to know what they're doing. And somehow running 3 front runners has got to work out for them. But I think that's the case. If you run a bunch of front runners, somehow that's helpful. I can't think of exactly how, but I think that somehow it's helpful. I would think they would just compete with one another and get into challenges a little easier. So it seems bad to me, but I don't know. Maybe not. Wait, was Marazinski? No, she's front. Way out front. Wow. We don't have a good opening. Kitaru is probably the furthest ahead, but she doesn't have a good opening to get through, I don't think. Oh, she got through. But Marazinski's just way too far ahead. We came in second, though. I'll take that. Those were some pretty strong front runners there. Without the debuffers, my runners are doing terrible. Okay. This was the other person's, this wasn't even the one I was scared of. I don't think. Oh. No, it was. Banco came out in front a little bit further than I thought. I wasn't too scared of that, but looks like I should have been. It was neck and neck though, so. Yeah, man. Well, we're definitely not getting into Group A. Maybe we can still get one more win with Fukukitaru. But you can kind of see why I swapped her out for a debuffer. Feels like boosting the effect of my other runners really does make things better for me. Okay. We're probably not going to get another win with Fukukitaru. She's in a bad mood. Pretty good. Maybe a bit too many recovery skills. For this one it makes sense because it's Saiyan Sky. But also long? That's not long. What is going on here? I don't think I think this is the one I'm most scared of. S on medium and late though. I don't know. I think I'm mostly scared of this one from this person. Grass Wonder. Most of these are going to proc because of that wit. Power isn't very high. Stamina is okay. There's recovery skills. They will proc with that wit. Not a lot of sweaty skills though. It's okay. It's okay. Jeez, okay, this one I'm probably most scared of. I'm most scared of this one, Saiyan Sky, followed by this Grass Wonder. But this isn't that bad of a lobby, I say, and then we'll lose. Doesn't matter, we're not going to be able to go to Group A anyways. But it would be nice to get another win. I get confused when there's multiples of a runner, because what'll happen is I'll notice one of them that I really like, and then I focus in and believe that's the only one, and I kind of mentally just skip the other ones. So I think that kind of happened here. I didn't realize there were two Saiyan Skies. Or I forgot, rather. I don't know. I know there was a Saiyan Sky that I was scared of. Okay, we're definitely not going to win. We're actually coming pretty far in back. That sucks. This was an easy lobby, I thought. Well, that shows how much I know. Air Groove was not who I would have pegged as the winner there. Let's see. Yeah, I wasn't too scared of this. but she's pace. And you know what? The Saiyan Sky was probably there to pick up the pace of the lobby. Yeah, this is the one I was scared of. Basically, the Randy Rancher stuff here was pretty good, I thought. I wasn't too scared of Tiamat Pro, but again, I think I just don't like that character, so... I didn't think this one would do as good as she did. Man, I was really wrong about this one. Looking at it again, I'm not sure why I thought... Doesn't seem that good. And yeah, this is Saiyan Sky that I was betting on. So... Oh well, that's a little disappointing. But we tried. And we got some prizes for it. We'll try again tomorrow. Well, I'll try again tomorrow. I'm not going to stream this again. But I'm kind of hoping we just stay in B. Because I know I can win B. I guess it doesn't matter. If I'm in A and I lose A, then I get the same amount of stuff as if I got to B. Except for titles. Titles change. But we did get some win rate on Fukukituru, so I'm happy with that. 2 first place. Good job. Okay. I guess that's it for me. I'm not going to stream anymore today, so... Thank you for joining me, and hope you have a nice rest of your day. Later.